Good day, everybody. This is Doug, the Modeling Hermit, and I am still working on this 1962 Pontiac Catalina 421 SD from AMT, and I've been doing some customizing on it, as was stated before. I have the taillights in. I wanted a ghost effect to those, and I've accomplished that. In between, I don't know if you can actually see. I'm not sure you can see anything where this wants to not focus. But anyway, there'll be a license plate goes on the back there between those. I ran, about 6 coats of paint with about 3 coats actually, I think it was, of color change on that. I mentioned before the colors, and I don't have them in front of me right now to state what they are. And then about 7 coats of clear, and then each one wet sanded in between. And I've kind of got a fairly decent shine. Let me get this light so maybe that'll show some of the shine on that. So anyway, I'm kind of pleased with that shine that I got on it there. And of course, played with decals a little bit. I wanted to do something so this wasn't just strictly monochromatic, but I didn't want to really do anything that, with bright colors and stuff. I kind of liked what I had with it. The front end, I'm still got the grill. Let's see, actually, I think this is the grill. And you can see that I've got that in color too. That's going to be body color with the black, flat black in behind there. And then that's going to go in there. On either side of that, those headlights look like they're leaning, but I tried to run a video of this before and saw that. Tried to straighten them up, but they are straight. It's just optical illusion. And either that or I'm an optical illusion, who knows. So anyway, yeah, this is coming along good. I've got the windshield visors, sun visors, I guess you call them. I've got those made. They're actually in the paint booth drying right now. They'll be going on pretty soon. The interior. As you look at that, it looks a little funky there, doesn't it? That's because I've chosen to just play. I was trying to kind of with some sort of a really fun thing to do with the interior. And I was doing all kinds of weird and exotic things. And I put one of these pieces up accidentally on the wrong side. And I go, wait a minute, I like that. So I'm working on that for the interior. It's still got to be smoothed out yet. I just got that in with the Arlene's tacky glue. Use that right there is what I use. And that just tacks those down until I'm ready, and then I pull them out. But that's all just set in there so I get an idea of what I'm working with. So anyway, yeah, so I didn't even mess around, shaving anything off over here. I just change things around, put them like that, and then I'll smooth everything out. Okay, so the interior there, the floorboard, that's going to get flocking on it there. And so that's why nothing's glued in yet. It's all going to come apart. And still a bunch of work, like if you can see on the back drop there, those pieces that I spliced in, they have to be reworked yet. A lot of work on the interior. The interior is actually, in reality, just getting started. So the engine, I used the stock engine and a couple of custom parts on it there. That's about it on the minor wiring. I'm not going to get carried away with wiring because the whole thing is about the body of the car. Wheels, yeah, I was trying to find, sorry about shaking you there. Just trying to get this down low where you can see wheels. I was trying to find some really cool custom wheels. And these things just actually, again, they're plain. They let the body speak. And the back one's going to get lost behind fender skirts anyway. So I go, why not? I've got a bunch of little spinner things. I may put some spinners on the front because we are looking at early 60s and spinners were very popular then. So I may actually put spinners on that yet. They're just little small things. Let's see what else. That's about it. I've got the interior parts. I've got my steering wheel. Yep, I'm one of those really funky steering wheels. I've got that selected. I've got my seats selected. I've got a console ready for it. And the dash is being worked on. I don't know, can't really see that. I'm working on the dash. So a lot going on with this. Let's show you the hood. This is what I've done with the hood. Yeah, I've still got a, let's see if that's what, I think that's the second clear coat on it. So I still have to wet sand that and do another, 3 or 4 more coats of clear over that yet. And then I'll, that's a gloss killer. I'm using the Tester's wet look clear on this. So anyway, I've got to put on another several coats of clear on that. And then I've got to do the polishing and waxing on it yet after that then. But each one of those gets a wet sanding in between it. Clear up to 12,000 grit. So that's work in progress. That's not done like the body is. So that's about where we're at on this. I've got some more pieces that will go onto the body when I'm ready to put it together. I'm not putting those on because they're easy to get lost, break off, and so on and so forth. So let me get this out of the way. So, body, interior, chassis, engine, hood, grill, it's all coming together. And I can't really think of anything else to mention right now, except for that. Now, the visors, I was going to make those operational. I decided that with what I'm doing with this car, I'm just going to put those, just glue them on it and just let them be that way. So, with that in mind, this is Doug, the Modeling Hermit, and I am off the air and I am gone.